Hello everybody, it is Eli Ori the Clown back with another video, and today we are playing a classic Super Mario 64. I'm really excited to get into this one.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
This really takes me back. I didn't have this game growing up, but I would watch some YouTubers play it, and I did own the DS version of the game where it also has Yoshi, Luigi, and Wario. But this version definitely has its charm. Like, I definitely prefer the graphics. Y'all know me, I love me some old school graphics. It kind of reminds me of Play-Doh. Out of the pipe. And here we are. See if we can do the skip. Aw, man. Welcome, no one's home. Now scram and don't come back. That means that the princess has been kidnapped. Into our first world, Bomb Bomb Battlefield. Back when Mario could just jump in paintings. And like, just look at the environment. Like, I love this so much. This is the first star we're gonna go for. I know there's a speedrun trick to this with the Bomb Bomb, but I prefer to do it this way. It's fast and easy. And would you look at that? Our first star. And now we've unlocked the other door, but we got some more stars to collect. The chain chomp does look terrifying, though. I can imagine the chain chomp gave some kiddos nightmares. Watch this. I mean, it's pretty obvious. A lot of people know about it, but it's still pretty cool. I'm the King Bomb Bomb Lord of all blasting matters. King of the yeah blah 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 blah. We know what you guys say. Now turn around so I can pick you up and defeat you and become the new King of the Mountain. What? Alright. Only one more hit to go. And you do want him to walk a little bit, because if you move the very second he gets up, he just won't turn around where you gotta pick him up. But anyways, we've defeated him. And now we got our second star, which technically this is supposed to be the first star you collect, but you can collect the stars in pretty much any order you want. First, we want to talk to this Bomb Bomb. That way we can open all the cannons. Now we gotta race this guy. I accept your race. Now let's go. You don't want to use any cannons, and you can't use the shortcut that I showed you when we were climbing up the mountain, because you will actually get disqualified if you do that. Oh, that is not good. But we can do this, though, because the Koopa Troopa is slower. Oh, and there's 3 of them now. Yeah, there was 2 of them before. So I'm sure we can just assume where that third one came from. It's actually pretty dark the more I think about it. Can't use the warp, we'll get disqualified. But we can do some long jumps. That's like one of my favorite things to do in this game, is just do the long jumps. And would you look at that? We have made it. Thank you, sir. And now that we have 3, we have access to even more doors. But we're not done yet. It actually hit me. Want to go in this cannon. And we want to launch up to that floating island. Go all the way up. And now all we have to do, hit the block, and we got our 4th star. I'm going to do one more star before we move on to Womp's Fortress, and that is the other coins. Which I'm pretty sure they're red coins, but like, They look more like a darker yellow. I know there's one on this chain chomp, which isn't really that scary to collect. Maybe on your first time, but I don't really find it that scary. One up. I'm about to get blown up by that bomb. So now we want to go up here because there was another coin like that there. Back up on this mountain again to get this other one. Now there's only 2 more to collect. And the last 2 are here. Now we are headed to Womp's Fortress, the second world of the game. This is another iconic stage. I think there was a lot of people who played this one very frequently. So the first star I'm gonna collect, there's a bit of a speedrun skip. And I love to do it this way. So align the camera. Oh, I'm a little too off to the side, okay. Gotta move it forward a little bit. Alright. Look at that! Now I want to climb up all the way to the mountain. That way we can take on the Womp boss. Watch this. Yep, I clipped right through that Womp. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing to this big guy. Yep, you can literally win the boss fight just doing this. No effort at all. Now it's time to climb back up, except there's one difference. You can also get up by going up this big pole. Yeah, see, it's different now. Well, that was kind of cool. I was hoping to, like, make it to that one pillar. That way I'd have to climb a lot less, but it's okay. And then we rise up. And would you looky there, yet another stall. Now we gotta collect the red coins again. So I'm somewhat able to tell which one's which because the normal coins have like a brighter looking yellow, while the red coins have like a darker looking yellow. So for me, it's collect the dark yellow coins. Then we got this one behind this piranha plant. We also gotta get this one. And this is the... Oh my gosh. Well, that's good, because that means we can just collect this one. That's why we also want to talk to this one. That way we can open this cannon, since it's useful for another stall. Long jump onto it. Now get on the very end. There we go. Now I want to knock this wood over. That way we can get to those platforms, and that is where the last of the red coins are going to be. Collect it. And there was our star. The last star we're going to do in Womp's Fortress before we move on to Dio Docks. Now, there is an extra star in every single stage where you collect 100 coins. But I'm not going to be doing that. In fact, I'm not going to be going for 100% completion. I just want to beat the main game where you take on Bowser at the very end. Like, in most games, I really only care to play the main story and not, like, fully complete them. But yeah, there's our final star for Womp's Fortress. What is behind this mystic door of wonders? Jolly Roger Bay. But first, we're actually going to go through this because... Oh, come on, go up. There we go. So yeah, I gotta do is collect the coin in the middle and then collect the ones on the ground. The music is pretty peaceful though. Like, I could fall asleep listening to this music. I love how he does a backflip when he's underwater. Now we're entering the main Jolly Roger Bay. And I mean, it's not necessarily jolly. It looks a little... In fact, it actually looks pretty unsettling. But I mean, the music's chill though. It's a little triggering because like there's like a big ship underwater, but eh. So what you want to do is you want to get close enough to the eel, swim all the way back up, and then swim all the way back down. And now we gotta open some chests, which, I think I may remember the order of them. No, I don't. Alright, this is just great. Is it the middle one? Oh, no, I better get the right one, otherwise I'm gonna die. It's that one? Oh my gosh, yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Come on, get the bubble. Turn around. Oh, I drowned. Alright, we are back. I remember this one's first. And I think the next one was this one. Right, yeah, it was that one. And then this one. Aha, there we go. I do remember some of them by memory, but then others I don't remember as well. So anyways, let's go up so we don't have to parkour as much. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man. Right, well, this is the first time I've ever had to parkour up this. It's not hard, though. And when you know it, there's a star in that box. Alright, this next one is a little tough. So what you want to do is come over to this eel. Let him give you some nightmares. And then wait for him to come out. And then there's a star right there. And then we gotta knock it off his tail. Alright, well, I got a lucky attempt there. It could have been that I've played it so many times I'm just used to it now, but I used to struggle on that one quite a lot. I would always end up almost dying or dying. Want to come in here? And I think I remember the order of this one. Yeah, I do. Okay, this is the one that I remember by memory. Oh, I was trying to do the ground pound. That's alright. And that's all we're going to do for Jolly Roger Bay. Oh, would you look at that? We unlocked the wing cap. Oh, I will do this first to unlock, like, the wing cap, but we're not actually going to do this mission. And this will allow us to do a star that we couldn't do in Bomb on Battlefield. But it's just another one of those stars that I'm not going to be doing. Snowman's Land. Now, I can actually enter the first Bowser boss right now because you only need 8 stars. But, you know, there's a few stars in these stages that I want to do. Like, I'm going to be doing, like, at least one of every stars in every single mission. Because you can, like, skip some worlds. Like, you don't have to play all of them to beat the story of the game. But I want to do one for every single world at least once. To kind of showcase more of this game's beauty. Down we go. Ground pound so we don't take damage. Yeah, when you fall from a high place, if you ground pound, you won't take damage. If you ground pound at just the right time. But anyways, there's our first star. Now I want to take this little baby penguin. We gotta take him home to his mama. Right, let's slide. Careful because we can die. Oh, look at that. And that's actually a speedrun strat I just did. And a lot of people would also take the baby penguin and throw it off the cliff, but I'm not going to do that because I'm a good person. It's time to race this big penguin, which, by the way, if you actually collect all 120 stars, the big penguin will actually gain some weight. Now, as to why he does, I have no idea. This is also the easiest way to collect a lot of coins. Oh, oh, oh! Way ahead of the penguin this time. Watch out. There we go. I already have like 62 stars. Need to collect 2 more, that way I got 64 of them. And there we are. And I'm sure it's already obvious, but if you take the shortcut way like I did the first slide around, he'll disqualify you. We're going to do one last star heal. So first we want to talk to yet another Bomb-Bomb to unlock the cannons. Now I want a long jump. Oh, would you look at that? The wind just caught me. Oh, imagine if we landed in that cannon. That would have been so cool. Ooh, I thought I was about to fall off the edge of the map. But alright. Avoid these. And now. One of my favorite stars in the whole game to do. Right? Come on, camera, turn. Alright, we'll just do it like this. One more star before we move on to the first Bowser fight. Gotta jump in one of these paintings. And then all we gotta do is slide. I'm gonna try to do the other one where if you slide this entire slide in under 20 seconds, you'll get an extra star. I'm gonna see if I can do that, and if I can't, then oh well. Oh, under 21 seconds. But hey, would you look at that? We did it. And I jumped at just the right time to collect it. What is behind this door? Oh, it's Peach! And, oh, wait a minute. Now it's looking like, a Bowser. What? That is an awesome way to introduce me to a Bowser stage. Wait for that flame. Now let's go! Gotta climb all this. And the music too, like, all of Mario 64's music is just so good, and even though it does repeat in a lot of stages, I don't mind it. Oh, I almost got hit by that shocking dude. Alright. Hit the switch. Then we just gotta enter this pipe. And there was the man himself. A few spins. That's for sure gonna hit. And just like that, he is down. And this key is to the downstairs of the castle. So with that said, I am going to end off this first episode of Super Mario 64. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, and if this happens to be the first video you see by me, consider checking out my other content, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye!